Sorry. Back to another stream. And today we're gonna be streaming. You guessed it, Sleuth yet again. Don't remember what we're doing. I know. So one thing, okay. So the last thing that I did, which I kind of did a little off stream because, or I don't remember if I even did it off stream or if I did it on stream. I'm completely blanked. But in any case, I made these money farming Digimon, and I kind of wanted to show you how good that they are at farming money, at least for now. I'm just gonna show you really quick. We're not gonna do any real money farming because I did some off stream. Just eliminated some of the grinds so that we don't have to do it. I just want to show you like what was like the last not so major thing we did. You see, these guys give me like 53k per battle, and to that extent, that's why I have 2 million yen at the moment. Okay, so let's free get out of here. I'm just gonna run to the Digilab to heal, but otherwise, we could probably put the fight crew back in because we're not gonna really be doing any more side stuff for a little while. Well, we might do like actual side stuff, but we're not gonna do any like grinding or anything like that. Like I said, we will in the future, perhaps closer to the end of the game, but at the moment, I think we're quite done with that. Maybe I can continue on with the story, because I know like where I left the story was kind of a bad spot. It was like a really hectic and intense part of the story, and I would really like to get back into that, which it looks like I'm not going to. Looks like this is going to be a more filler arc, which that's always great. Little does she know, I can stop it myself. I'm the strongest Digimon tamer out here. I mean, Digimon or no, Ryuji was coming close to cracking. It's true. As much as everybody feels that you should be able to accomplish everything on your own, why rely on one's strengths by themselves? Sure, it's important to build up oneself, but why not? Why not go to others for help? At least those you trust with your life. They're not even gonna send me back to her. I'm gonna have to use a homegate myself. Not that I have an issue with it. I'm bloody rich. That's Erica for you. Date. Yes. Eden. Go to the URL I literally just received. Which here. She's got a Lopmon. I love Lopmon. Okay, so let's start things off with acceleration. We'll do a function call just to see the general strength of the area. Ooh, these guys look promising. Let's see their EXP totals. 2100? That's not that bad. Let's see a 3-man fight. Oh, these are just all vaccine. Honestly, not too bad. What am I looking for? Oh, I see it. The one directly above me. Nice. Okay, so I want to get the free stuff. Is create Wait, this isn't raw access. Oh. Just activated a warp point, but at what cost? Where's Guard DX? Our expansion plugin. Nice. We appreciate those. Agility boost. Okay. Oh. Like I'm missing a free stuff. I got baited into thinking that this chest was something relevant to me. Oh, he's warp digivolving to a Digimon. Does everybody think they can fight me? How dare you attack my Lilith mod in this manner? Imagine talking all that smack to be considered the same terms of EXP and hell, or I'm sorry, yen as the typical mobs in the area. Oh, back significantly. I sure hope so. Nice and easy quest. Easy enough, anyways. Professional hacker. So rich, I'm not even gonna heal my Digimon in the right way. I'm just gonna medical spray him. I gotta do the long walk. All the way to Nakano, all the way to the cafe floor. Sheesh. Nakano. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. Okay, we'll go in the elevator to K Cafe. Kopi Jalak. It's a civet. So he's just gonna give us this ultra special coffee just like that. He's a homie, he's a real one. She passed out. The coffee sent me to cyberspace. Nice. I'm guessing these guys aren't anything special. Yeah, hardly so. Let's get moving and grooving. Looking for free stuff, of course. That's a big mushroom on, agreed. Poison recovery. That's a telling sign that they're gonna try to poison us. What a big mushroom on! Let's see, he's also a virus, so there's no reason for me not to phantom pain here. This is the attack that's gonna do the least, but that's okay. It should still do some, though. It really didn't do anything. Fungus pressure. Didn't I buy items that remove all my symptoms? And just try to heal through. Oh, even in his confusion, my Shine Greymon knows where to attack. Memory up DX, let's go! You guys a Digimon? I still don't really get it. He's a hacker. Really? You just never know these days. He had to delete coffee from her old DNA, dude. He said no coffee for her anymore. Sheesh. Go take a look around the neighborhood. I imagine when he says that he means Ikebukuro. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. Let's just kind of walk around and see if maybe we don't find him. So they just say walk around the neighborhood. That's so like painfully vague. Not here at all. We know it's definitely not Reno then. There was that one area, this area actually, where I walked all the way to the back and there was nothing there. Let's see if maybe this time there will be something there. Though I doubt it. Let's just see. Doesn't really look like it, huh? Doesn't this look like a giant hand? What even is this? Oh, we'll freak it out. Okay, so it's clearly not Asakusa. Let's just check out Akihabara. Yep, this is it. Disappear. Ah. Let's go ahead and take those stat boosts away from you. Thank you very much. Don't go healing. Don't do this. Boom, boom. Oh my goodness, a 3 combo. They probably would have one-shot him. Another memory of the X, let's go. What happened to Sarada's arm? He upgraded himself. 少し前から見ていたんだが、お前こんな見た目だが、そこそこ強いぜ。それに、あいつは俺と一緒だ。それなら。それなら。決まり。決まり。心配しなくてもデジモンは約束で冗談だよ。Let's go. Dude, being rich is the best. I just don't care about my money. I'll just buy whatever I want. Oh, this is a little bit of a maze. Let's function call. Let's see what's going on here. An Edemon? That's all that's here? Garbage. Guess I'm putting up high security. Okay, so it looks like I can go any number of paths, but also not really, because all the paths are blocked. Free stuff. Okay. Farm expansions, let's go. I mean, I guess we just have to run this one. There's just no two ways about it. No, there's free stuff, but I'm blocked by TVs. Come on, Chief, you gotta let me go around. You gotta let me get the free stuff. I don't feel fast. Nice. Let's do it. Free stuff, let's go. Tells he's been asleep for like 3 months. Arata is his own Digimon. Bonzaimon. Imagine challenging me first. Why are they faster than me? Vaccine, vaccine, vaccine. Typical. Better not see you miss here. Let's go! I mean, might as well Mock Rush. I don't see any reason not to Mock Rush. Arata kinda sucks. Karadaga. Arata kinda sucks. I need you to be better. Now you intend to fight me? Let me tell you, that's a mistake. Hero Kurasha. Yeah. That's about what's gonna happen. Missed. Bing, bing, bing. I'm not even gonna let these guys leave their spawn. The King of Fists. Shoot, they're all vaccines, so I mean, it's still probably worth it for Lilithmon to attack. It's like, man, just look at that. And now, as soon as Wormmon goes, that's a wrap. The party I have is just too crazy. Crowders really like that, huh? Let's save Ryuji. Let me pop some medical sprays. I guess not. Why did they almost full heal me? Except for my Lilithmon's SP. What's that about? Free stuff, let's go! Maybe it's a go left angle. Are we back at the beginning, or where am I? Oh, missed this guy. Honestly, if I didn't see my dialogue button pop up, I probably would have missed him. Okay. Okay. So we're back here. Okay, let's go left. I guess we'll go up here. Seems right. But he's eating. Yo. That's true. Oh man, his Arcadiamon's digivolving again. Is this its final form? There's no way I'm letting you stand back. You almost lost to those trio of controlled people. No. Nice Akuyamon. You one-shot her. Go! Another memory up DX. Let's go, baby. And what place is that? I'm afraid I'm not following. Oh, Chitosi's here. Let's go. Punch him in the face.
界ってお前シャレになんねえだろうが。修繕費いくらすと思ってんだ。デジモンによる災害って何災？保険屋さんにどうやって納得してもらえばいいんだっつうの。よりによって俺の大好きなバイトちゃんの働き口まで奪いやがって。東京のど真ん中でデジモン出してんじゃねえよバーカ。リュウジ、ごたくはいいから帰ってこい。兄弟しとせ。
俺が言いたいことは全部。
俺は
アルカディモンが。
リュウジ、
リュウジ。Oh, you sucker.
嘘。
You piece of garbage. So Arcadiamon's about to make me act up, dude. And not in a good way. In the worst way possible.
悪い。
みんなのせいじゃない。今度はまた
助けると。
アルカディモンを。
そりゃアルカディモンがどこにいるのかもわからないんだぜ。
大丈夫。
What has Erica been up to?
イーター。
安心して。襲った千歳を助けた時にイーターをハッキングしたでしょ。これはその情報をもとに
新しい。
これを東京中に配置すれば。
お嬢、寝てたんじゃねえのかよ。
お兄ちゃんを助けるには。
Erica's amazing.
私もせっかく上白優子が治療を受けられるように。
そうだ、ここはお嬢が折れる番だぜ。治療を受けてくる。リュウジが戻ってきたってお嬢が元気じゃなきゃいい。
やだ、お兄ちゃんを探すのが。
いやでも
ダメ。
そうは言って
無理。
お嬢。
エリカ、何よ。そいや安心して。
ミネってどこ。
仕方ないよ。こうでもしないと私がエリカでもそうするし、エリカが私でも。
なんかどんどんお嬢みたいになってきてんぞ。
そう、つまりさあさあ。
そういうもんか。
That's my hormone for you.
役ができたと思うとしま。
任せて。
なあ、お前時間あったら刑事こんな騒ぎ起こしてまだ依頼が来た。クーディエはリュウジが帰ってくる。
Chitose's such a cool character. Even in Arcadia, there am I. Man, now Erica's not here though. Sad. The bulletin board, you say? Memory up the X. These are all difficulty 5s, but they sure don't seem like it. Let me see, is there any... I mean, there are new ones. The Digimon. I mean, we'll definitely do these, right? We'll definitely do them, but not yet. Let me see. So I know that I have these top ones, which, let me tell you, these top ones kind of suck. Because I don't know if I really understand them enough or if I did something wrong or something. But I used 5 of these top study rooms and did a tier 3 level training on the gold Numemons, and it raised my Digimon's intelligence up to plus 135, which meant it was missing plus 15, which irritated me just enough, you know. Well, I'm not gonna find whatever I thought I was looking for here. I can... Honestly, I could start, like, making new Digi. Just, even if just to expand my... Because the thing is, I can't really bring too much more Digimon with me, because I have Function Slave, which I actually need to keep with me. I'm a bit too lazy to... no, I'll just leave it as it is. Forget about it. Forget about it. Okay, we can add a new island, because we got a development kit. This one's already maxed. I believe 2 and 1 should be max as well. So let's see how far along we can max this one out. Complete. Potato. Okay, and unfortunately, you can't get all the way. Let's see. This one doesn't have anything. Let's put the Sleuth secrets here. Okay, and now we need to put a bunch of searchers. Let's see. Versus, I don't remember who was a searcher and who wasn't a searcher. It seems like the most inefficient way to do this. Okay, so there's Bodemon. Unimon. I guess that all these baby Digimon are searchers. Searcher. Okay. Somehow I got this back up to 10 out of 10 searchers. Let's investigate. The thing is, I don't really see any real reason to investigate any of these. I don't know of anything that's to gain from doing that. Oh, let's get these some more of the main story missions. see. We'll do Chitose's last. Client is Leomon. Oh, so you've taken my case. I need you to help my friend. He's really not like this. Please help him. Oh, sorry, I'm so shaken. Do you need more details? My friend Or Growlmon has lost his mind and is going on a rampage. He's a nice guy and a good friend. He'd never usually do something like this. I needed to bring him back to his senses. People could get hurt, or someone might even be forced to kill him. I can't let that happen. I'll be waiting in Shibuya. Come quick. Okay, off to Shibuya then. Wait. Stouthide. Megadramon. That's understandable. He's somewhere around here, but I imagine he's probably down in the tunnel. It's acceleration. Put up great security. This is yet to zoom in. I never remember my way around here, so. Bound to make a couple wrong turns. I think I can just go straight down here. Am I doing it? Do I actually remember the way? Oh yeah, he's pissed. Growl. 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 Megadramon looks kinda cool. Why did he get poisoned? Steal his buffs. I don't know, let's try Final Shining Burst. I feel like all the Digimon's attacks compared to my Lilithmon's penetration attack is so much weaker. It's like not even close. That's right, buddy. Yeah, you idiot. I will never take Leomon out on cases. This is a promise. Easy. Let's do her crazy journal. Back to Shibuya again, huh? What's it with Shibuya? Everything's in Shibuya. I don't know what her attire is all about. Isn't that All Force Digimon? The very same All Force Digimon that the Omnimon Zwart and Craniamon we're looking for. More Knights of the Round Table. Or Royal Knights, I'm sorry about that. I'll be honest, characters like these are not my favorite. They're just like overly spunky for no reason. That they forget every major detail. There's restaurants still in business even after being absolutely clapped by Digimon. It's true, if I'm the guide, why are you leading? Man, I'm really taking them to all the joints, huh? Oh, I remember this spot. I already picked up the something for Miri. Thank goodness, I was starting to think this was a purely text-based quest. Not even gonna teleport me there, gonna make me walk over here and go and eat. Wait. Do I not have 5 unlocked? I was like, watch, that did 1400 damage. And this is gonna do... It's like, man. Does it... They only do a third of lowest one's damage. It's actually almost a bit depressing. This penetration is just that much better. Not that I feel a particular reason to save, but this is my first time coming to Undercowling level 5. So we're gonna do the usual tests. See how the Digimon are in the area. Wow. Honestly impressive. The Digimon that actually survived my Sleuth mental crushing. And not a bad set of EXP if I'm gonna be honest with you. But there is a set of 2 Digimon here, which means this place probably isn't really good for it. Honestly, those 2 still gave pretty decent XP. Okay, this is not a bad spot. I'll remember Undercowling level 5. Basically, the Kowloons in general, level 5 are both pretty good. I quite like regular Kowloon level 5 though, because when you fall into the trap room, you always fight the same Digimon, which is quite good. How am I supposed to get the free stuff? Better take me to my free stuff. Completely outwitted. Happy hacker memory. Oh, thanks. Just get out of here. I have a small room, so it's easy to 100% it. Not that I think I will need visualizer, but now that I know that there's traps, might as well see if I can avoid them early on. Oh, I totally could. I need to see how I'm gonna get to my free stuff. Okay. Get a ruby. Guess that's cool. Still that one more free stuff up here. Let's see, going right here surely just sends me back because there would be no other way for me to actually go. So this one probably sends me to the box. This one sends me back. Okay, one of these is gonna send me to that box. I had to, maybe it's this one? I don't remember if I've checked this one. Okay, if not that one, then it has to be this one. This has to send me to that box. Otherwise, I've checked all the... Okay, I literally had to check every single box to do it, but we got it. We got all the items on this part of the map. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's move on. Now I know that those are both Royal Knight Digimon. Am I gonna have to fight them both at the same time? I can only help but feel that they're gonna be a little difficult. I'm gonna say just in case. Just in case they're a little too tricky. I doubt it. No, better safe than sorry. Oh. That's cheating. Not to mention both of these Digimon are vaccines. Which means my Lilithmon's gonna do next to no damage. I still did a ton of damage. Not only did she still do a ton of damage, she's probably still gonna do more damage than my He's probably still gonna do more damage than my Sika. Oh, nope, never mind. Disregard. She's a totally normal amount of damage. Stop it downing me. That's cheating. My penetration moves just seem broken, to be honest. They seem painfully broken. Okay, who's texting me? Yeah, they probably won't let me do any new cases until I actually complete some of the cases that I already have. But we're not gonna do that just yet. What's going on here? They wouldn't let me do anything. I thought my game was about to freeze. Nakano eating spot. Make sure I'm well prepared, huh? I wonder why. Well, that's a telling sign to heal up. Oh, you know what? He probably wants to throw hands because he's been asleep for so long that he wants to practice, right? Or else, for what other reason would he want to go to Eden besides to throw hands? Okay, how do I get to Junk Plaza again? Is that Kowloon level 1? Or is it under Kowloon? Gotta be under Kowloon. I think I'm in the wrong spot. I can't just say names, man. I don't remember some of the areas by name. This isn't it either. Where the hell is Junk Plaza? Maybe it was Kowloon. Maybe I was too premature on my initial assessment. But I also feel like there's no way it could be Junk Plaza at the same time. Again, it was here. Don't look at me a fool. Save just for fun. That's my boy Chitose. Do anything, dog. Man, Chitose, you really don't even believe how strong I got. Oh man, you brought one Antillamon, dude. This ain't it, dog. I'm sorry. Oh, that did no damage. I'll take your buffs. Sorry about that. I have to take that buff back. Oh. I forgot he had the Angemon, and then didn't even use it in battle. Are they gonna DNA Digimon? Don't they make that like, yeah, this guy? I never remember his name. Like Saikudomon or Sukanomon or something like that. I don't remember his name. Oh, Shakaomon. I knew it'd be her. There's no way Omnimon loses to Shakaomon. And the only one who's hurting here is me. My SP costs are ridiculous for Phantom Pain. Show us what you're made of. But sure enough, Omnimon is a vaccine. Which means Phantom Pain is once again going to do half damage. Imagine, that's half damage. Man, what could I say? Omnimon almost lost to one set. I'll be taking those back. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Just for you, I'll give you another Phantom Pain.
みんなのおかげだよ
Could have tried a little harder. Who was calling me unreliable? I was always reliable. I feel like if I would have known that most of the powerful, I mean, I guess I should have known that I was be continuously fighting the Royal Knights, and they're all vaccine as far as I believe. So, had I known that, I should have made a penetration move for a Data Digimon. It's like I'm not disappointed with my Shine Greymon at all, but even at half damage, my Lilithmon outpowers both of my other Digimon by far. You know what, to that regard, let me do a quick search. Let me see what's a Data Digimon that's of at least, it's gotta be at least Mega and has a penetrating attack. I guess I could make Rosemon BM mode. Save memory, let's go! Give me my memory. What's happening? It's a bridge. I don't remember this Digimon. Oh, is this Arcadiamon? So he wasn't even in his final form before? Arika?
聞いてよ。エリあうんだエリカってばお医者さんに無理を言って難しい言葉はよくわからなかったけど失神させてまで治療を受けさせたのはあんたで。でもお兄ちゃんを助けるためだもん。エリカイータービットがアルカリモンを捕捉したん。マームも言ったらそのためにダメベンチとてもまだ動けないしあんたじゃ戦えないしできるもん。マームもエリカのバカ。エリカに何かあったら私泣いちゃうからね。
Oh, where, Mom?
私エリカの記憶を見て知ってるんだからね。だから私もきっと。マームもそれなら私がお兄ちゃんを助けマームも私がお兄ちゃんにしてあげられる。知ってるよ、お医者さんから聞いたからね。一緒に来てくれ。
いや。
お台場連絡ちょうだい。エリカのバカバカバカバカ。
It's just sweet.
だし理不尽だけど私も一緒に行くよ。頑固者は違うよ。行こう。
Ooh, this feels like final chapter-ish. Let me save. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so it's just a last minute thought, but how opposed are we to replacing my Shine Greymon and my Sakuyamon with Digimon that have a penetrating attack? How opposed? Because if we are going to do it, then I'm kind of thinking of doing Omnimon Zwart and Rosemon Blast Mode. It's like they're not incredible Digimon. Like, I think they both in truth pale in comparison to my Lilithmon, especially because, so the thing that I'm a little curious about is, well, first of all, I'm using this website digidb.io, but it says here that Omnimon Zwart's penetrating attack is Supreme Cannon, which is intelligence based, which means I would have to build him on the magical side. However, it says that his Supreme Cannon has 0 power, and I'm not sure what to make of that. Let me see. Well, I guess, is it actually 0? Because I see 2 Supreme Cannons here, one is 0. But then I see another Supreme Cannon here that has an actual... I'm a little confused about this. Oh, whatever. I'll just assume that that's the case. Okay, so I feel like I want to make these Digimon, but I also feel like maybe we just want to do the story. I'm a little lost here. Let's start with the Digimarket in any case. Let's just buy some higher level starter Digimon just to... no, I don't really care. We'll just start with Kurumons. So I'm gonna need at least 3 Kurumons. Let me go put Big Bank, Richard and Yennefer away. Because the thing is Omnimon Zwart Digivolves from Black War Greymon and Metal Garurumon Black. So he needs... That's the reason I took out 3 of them. So we're going to name these appropriately so I remember what's going on. So this one's gonna be Black or Greymon. This one's going to be Metal Garu. And then this one's going to be Rosemon BM. Okay. So with that in mind, in truth, I don't think we're going to need to get too crazy with this. I just want to teach them a couple moves. So, Kurumon for Greymon. And we want him to learn Howl Crusher and Shining Laser and Spirit Drain and X Aura. That's good enough. Yeah, that'll do, pig, that'll do. versus this other one. We're gonna turn this into Rosemon BM, and we're gonna give her the same moves. How Crusher 3, Shining Laser 3, Spirit Drain, and then X Aura. Before, I used to use Character Reversal, but I don't think that's so necessary anymore. I'm not going to Mastemon. Okay, so in truth, they both have the same starting path, which is gonna make my life a little bit easier. Not a ton easier, just a bit easier. Okay, let's heal my Digimon just to be sure. Gonna save just cause. Hi, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Let's see. It's nice to have you around. So, much to the dismay of everyone, I'm sure I'm gonna do just a wee bit of trolling. Just cause, I don't know, man. The overall power of the penetration moves just feels crazy to me. I wonder if Wormon's gonna help me, because I think Wormon's gonna make my grinding a little slower. Oh yeah, Wormon's gonna help, but he's not fast enough to ever move before these Platinum Numimons. Okay, this is always the worst part, because I basically have to just go in and out a few times. So let's see here. We need to Digivolve. Blackware Greymon. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily good at the game. I'm good enough, though. But I just kind of like to have fun. I just really like Digimon, you know? And then still take the Pokemon. I mean, I'm kind of alright. I've never done anything too crazy. I just kind of enjoy the story. And I really like all the Digimon games. I'm a big fan of Digimon. It's just, you know, I know Digimon's always seen as like the, I guess like middle child compared to Pokemon. But I mean, I think this game's like totally fine. I really enjoy this game. It's just this game feels really fun to me because you can take like any single Digimon and turn it into any other Digimon without issue. And I just think that feels incredibly like convenient and fluid. It's like I'm starting at these same 3 Kuromon, and all 3 of these Kuromon are gonna turn into I could turn these same 3 Kuromon into anything, really. Let's see, so as that is, because so obviously my current goal right now is to make these, I'm trying to make, so how I reached this decision is I was using Lilithmon, Sakuyamon, and Shangrimon as my main team for a little while, but even in like scenarios where my Lilithmon is fighting a vaccine, her penetration move still out damages my other Digimon's moves, even at half damage, and usually by twice as much. And I just think that that's such an insane like power difference. I have to go for a penetration moves. It feels a little lackluster, but it's understandable as well. Penetration moves just seems to be like where it's at. Okay, these all gotta go down the Pagumon. This is Digimon, Cyber Sleuth. It's essentially the same idea as Pokemon. You control these monsters, and you fight in a turn-based system, and they evolve. So it's very similar to Pokemon. It's just slightly different concepts, but very much the same. I would say that it's basically the same thing as Pokemon. And I feel a lot of people have the ideology that you can only like one or the other. Like if you like Digimon, then you can't like Pokemon, and vice versa. If you like Pokemon, you can't like Digimon. And I just don't see the point in it, because I think Digimon as a series is both fantastic, and I'll say a lot of the, or at least a number of the games are pretty fun. I won't say that every game's fun. Because some of the games just, you end up walking away with just this intense grind to it, or the gameplay just doesn't feel fluid or intuitive in any type of way. One such example is they have an MMO Digimon game called Digimon Masters Online, and realistically that game should be fun, but the grinding in that game's insane. And you know, I never like to do content at the highest level of any particular game, but I at least would like to enjoy like games as a collector, and Digimon Masters Online doesn't allow me to do that because everything's blocked behind paywalls. That game is one example of a game that's just not too intuitive. But let's see, so in this game, basically, if you're familiar with Pokemon at all, this game has the same things as what's essentially like effort values for Pokemon is what the ABI is in Digimon. So the ABI determines not only my Digimon's potential max level, which the absolute max level for any Digimon is 99, but it also determines how many additional stamps I can earn for a Digimon by training them in the farm. So ideally, every single Digimon has a max ABI of 200, and you can increase and decrease ABI. No, you can't decrease ABI. You can increase DBI at varying rates depending on how quickly you digivolve them. And each additional level you get on a Digimon increases their ability to digivolve it, or to gain ABI. So like if you digivolve upwards, you get slightly less ABI, and I don't really understand why it works that way. But if you digivolve down, de-digivolve, you actually gain a bit more ABI. It feels kind of ridiculous that that's how it works, but it's one thing I'll consider an oversight, and that's it. So even though, like, I'm well past the need to stay on these Devimon's forms, because I'm pretty sure I could just take these Devimon and go digivolve them already, but I'm leveling them up with the intent that they're going to get as much ABI as possible. Because since I do want to use these Digimon to replace some of the main team Digimon that I have, I feel it's essential. Because I want them to have the absolute highest amount of stats possible for them. I want them to be in their strongest form. And then the one thing that I'm a little worried about is the fact that, oh man, I'm gonna be using an all magic-based team. So if there was ever a Digimon that like resisted magic in any way, shape, or form, then my team would be a little weaker, but that's avoidable as well. Because we could like mental break them or whatever the case. But it also kind of doesn't really matter that much because, wait, let me see, are these guys capped out? Yeah, they're capped out. Okay, we could go. So, yeah, this is like, I would say if you don't like grinding, then this probably wouldn't feel that fun. You see, after... Wait, I can't... Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, no, I can't. I don't have Lucemon. Oh, man. I didn't know that I didn't have Lucemon. I thought I had Lucemon on my previous save. Okay, well, all these guys gotta go down to Pagumons again. It's a little bit of a shame. That's my blunder. But this works out fine because now they at least know physical drain. Well, I mean, I guess there wasn't any need for them to learn physical drain. Well, I just plainly messed up. I just really thought I had Lucemon. Lucemon would have made everything so much easier because at Lucemon fall down mode, I would have been able to learn 3 of the Digimon's moves at the same time. So it is a little bit of a shame that I don't have it. But this is okay. Technically, I wasn't even leveling in the fastest spot. It's better for me to level in this trap room, because the Digimon here are always the same and I don't have to waste time using character reversal. So whenever I'm down in this trap room, I'll always fight these 3 Digimon. That will never change. You see how quickly they level? I'm probably not gonna current cap, because I kind of want to speed up this process because I messed up a bit. Like, if you ask me, that's probably good enough. 2 battles here is actually still worth a lot of time because those Digimon give me so much more EXP than the like overworld Digimon. Okay, so let's try this again. So I'm turning these into Gazimon. Technically, I don't need to be doing this on the one I have named Black Warrior. No, the one I have named Metal Garulon. But I am just because. Because in this game, whenever you perform DNA digivolving, it only counts on the main Digimon. The partner Digimon whose soul gets merged doesn't actually need to be a part of it. Or its stats aren't included at all. It's purely based off of the main of the 2 souls being merged. I'm sure I explained that pretty poorly, but... Oops, I free-gated. I always do that. I kind of wish I had access to... I don't know if there's a better spot to level than here, because this feels like the best spot to level. But it feels awful when I fight these 1 Digimon, which is why it's always better to go to the trap room, but I get too lazy because I don't really want to be doing all that. Okay, so now we go to Darugamon. Darugamon. You see, even with all the leveling that I have been doing, they're still only at ABI 50. And they can get up to ABI 200. It's pretty crazy if you ask me. Okay, how do I go to Digimon? Okay, I just need to get them. I probably only do like 2 levels, or 2 fights. This should probably be good enough to get them to Digimon. I wish that there was a place that I could level that's directly outside of an Eden terminal, so that I could just digivolve and get right back to it without having to do the walk to the trap room. It's the walk to the trap room that just feels awful. But then when I fight like these single Digimon battles like this truly feels awful. Alright, we'll go back again. We'll try to... well, I hope that I have enough stats to be able to digivolve these guys to Digimon. It looks like I do. If one of them does, then they all should, because I think they're all the same type. Then from Digimon, I take them to Kentorasmon. Now to get them to Kentorasmon, they need a higher ABI, which is the rough part. Honestly, I hate taking this path. I hate going to Kentorasmon. Because I'm pretty sure Digimon doesn't have a high enough natural speed to turn to Kentorasmon. I'm pretty sure I need to farm them a bit in the farm, and I really don't want to do that if I don't have to. So I'll take them to, I mean, one way or another, I'm not going to be able to take them to Kentorasmon on this level anyways because they don't have the ABI. Their ABI is not even 80 yet. And so this is just, we just repeat this cycle for as much as I can bear. If ever you were going to do this EXP farm, these 3 Platinum Millenniums is definitely what you want to seek out for. Because the amount of EXP I would be getting without these, I would probably be getting about 3,000 EXP per fight. Maybe 4,000. Compared to the... I don't know how much I'm getting, like 60k? Or 112k? I would be getting so much less EXP, it's insane. Now, after we finish this Digimon game, I do actually intend to play Pokemon. It's just, I actually had a bit of downtime because I don't have access to my Nintendo Switch at the moment. But I did want to play the new Legends of Arceus game. I've still yet to play it, I've yet to see any content on it. I really want to play it though. And I'm excited to be able to play it on stream. I'm waiting until I get my Switch back before we start it, of course, but as soon as we get the Switch back, I kind of like to finish what I've started, so we're getting like towards the end of the story of this game, so we'll be able to wrap this up, I want to imagine, within the week. I'm actually pretty sure I could have wrapped it up today if I didn't want to do this farming, and I'm sure I didn't need to do this farming, but I mean, we might as well, right? Have a little bit of extra fun with it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, so one of the things is one of the main differences I would say from like this game versus a Pokemon game is Pokemon, you know, you have a standard like evolution line. Like you always go Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, right? And that's typically the case for Digimon as well. Typically, in a standard Digimon game, they also have like a main line that they follow. Like, it's usually Agumon, Greymon, War Greymon, or Metal Greymon, War Greymon. That type of line. Actually, these guys do not have 150 speed. Oh, they do have 150 speed, but they don't have the ABI, right? They don't have the ABI, so we gotta go back. We gotta now, because I can't digivolve up, I have to digivolve down. Let's heal just to get my Platinum Numemons their mana back. You see, I can't go up. I mean, technically I could go up in this way, but I don't have the ABI to go up that way. Let's just go for Darugomon for now, just because. Because I'm pretty sure if I go up one more time and then go back down, I'm pretty sure I will be at ABI 80. Or at least I hope. Yeah, this game's very different, as I was explaining a little bit ago, because there is no standard like evolution line in this game. As you can see, any Digimon basically can turn into any other Digimon. But because of that, I feel like for some Digimon like species, they intend for you to get to a certain stage. Like in Kentorosmon's case, for example, I think they intend for you to get him by going in his original line, like a Digimon who would originally be able to turn into him. But because probably a couple 2 or 3 different types of Digimon can probably turn into Kentorosmon, it always feels like there's at least one of them that can't do it optimally. Like they just can't. They don't have a certain stat, and it just feels awful when that's the case. Because I am using this website called DigiPathfinder, which basically you put in a starting Digimon. So in this case I started with 3 Kuromons, so I just listed them all as starting at Kuromon. And you put them with an ending Digimon, so like in one of these Digimon's cases I put it for Black War Greymon, because that's where I'm going to end up on for the DNA Digivolution. And then you can list moves that you want to learn along the path to reaching that final stage. So in this case, for both my Omnimon Zwarts and my Rosemon BM mode, I want them to know Shining Laser 3, Hell Crusher 3, Spirit Drain, and X Aura. I feel that that would make them the most optimal forms. So, even though I could almost directly go a path that gets me straight to the Digimon that I prefer, I still think it's worth the time to put these moves on them, because one way or another, no matter what, I have to level up the ABI. So I take this time while leveling up their ABIs to put proper moves on them, and then take them on their path to their final like Digimon form. I just feel like this is the most efficient use of time. And technically right now this feels awful because I'm not accomplishing anything right now. I'm not gaining any move by going to Darugomon. I'm not gaining anything. I'm not getting any permanent stats. All I'm gaining is ABI. Like, this is the worst feeling, but this is just how it's gonna be. We want them to go to 99 because we want to squeeze out as much ABI as possible. We're really hoping that when we digivolve back down to Dora Greymon, that they're gonna be at ABI 80. Like, we're really hoping for it. Okay, one more battle will definitely get me to 99. Yeah, trying to do like this level of farming without having these Platinum Numemons is... I wouldn't say impossible, but it's close to it.
なんとかなったね。
Because look at how many times I need to go to like level 90. In my opinion, it's just like way worth the time to invest in making perfect versions of these Platinum Numemon like I've done. Okay, so Metal Garurumon, it's taken back to Dorugreymon. Oh yeah, he has a decent enough ABI. And then Greymon, take them down to, yeah. So they definitely have high enough ABI now, but I need to take them to, I basically need to take them to 99 again. Which sucks because these guys do not have the highest base speed. I guess we don't even want to fight this guy. It's not even worth my time to fight those. It's so much more worth my time to fight these Digimon here. Forgot to heal my Digimon's SP.
さあ、行こう。
Yeah, since I don't think Dorugremon's the original line intended to go to Kentorasmon, they barely meet the speed threshold. So I can't go at Kentorasmon's bare minimum like stat threshold or level threshold to Digivolve into him. I need to take these Dorugreymons all the way to max to get 150 speed. That's one of the things I was talking about before, where it feels like it doesn't feel very good when the Digimons have stat checks to get to them that are at such a high level. Like, I think it would be understandable to have a certain ABI level or a certain like actual level, or if there was like some other metric. But you see, these Dorugreymons don't even have 150 speed yet, even at mid-level 60s. So we just have to continue to farm these out until the fight that we see that the Dorugreymons get 150 speed. The second we get them to 150 speed, we can evolve them to Kentorasmon. And we're only going to Kentorasmon for Shining Laser 3. Okay, not there yet. You see, we basically had to take him all the way to max. Up we go, up we go, up we go. It's a very repetitive process, but to me, like, this is relaxing. I enjoy this greatly. To me, this is a lot of fun. And you know, since we basically already got them up to 90 before their speed got up to 150, we might as well take them to 99, just squeeze out as much ABI as possible. Yeah, I'm really excited to both finish this game and start the new Pokemon game as well. I'm very excited for that. And then I do play a variety of other games as well, besides just Digimon. Like, I mean, Digimon's not like a main game or anything. This is just a game that I've had on the playlist for a while, and just never got around to actually playing it. So I figured, you know, might as well start something. And it's been a really fun game. I can attest that if you like don't do the grinding that I'm doing, you don't have to do this. This is not required to enjoy this game. If you just wanted to play normally and just enjoy the story, I think it's totally worth doing, because the story for this game is great. 100% recommend the story. taking them all to Kentorismon. They're all Kentorismon, right? Okay, so did I heal my Digimon? Yes or no? I did. Okay, so now I can go get them Shining Laser. So, one thing I'm gonna check really quickly is their ABI. So it's 105. So we're halfway done with their ABI. Because we can get it, like I said, all the way up to 200. It doesn't go a point higher than 200. And basically, at ABI 200, I can give them 150 additional stats. And to that extent, I will show you a demonstration here. So like this Platinum Numemon has 200 ABI, as you can see, and I've invested 150 extra attack into, well, obviously their attack stat. Because their base attack stat is way higher than their intelligence stat. So it just makes way more sense to invest in the attack. In my opinion, it's kind of necessary because I want to farm. I needed to use them to farm as quickly as possible. And each of the Platinum Numemons have... Okay, let me explain this. Each Digimon has a species passive. Get rid of these attacks. Yeah, each Digimon has a species passive, and in Platinum Numemon's case, his species passive is he significantly increases EXP earned at the end of battle. Now, each one of those passives is multiplicative, so each one stacks on the other. And then, after all three of the Digimon's passives are concluded into calculation, then each one of the tactician USPs I have on each one of the Platinum Numemon, so I have 3 on each of them, 9 in total. After the Platinum Numemon's passives are calculated, then the Tactician USPs are calculated. And that's why the EXP gain from having no Platinum Numemons and no USB Tactician's USPs versus having all of them is such a huge gap in EXP earned. But I will tell you, the time it takes to set up this EXP farming team is not really that fun. You have to do an infinite amount more grinding than I've done. Or than what I'm doing here. It takes so long. Many hours. At least 4 hours. Minimum. Like, if you do absolutely everything that you were doing and had great luck, minimum 4 hours. And even then, that's probably an understatement. It's probably closer to like 5 or 6 hours. So we're gonna... The cool thing, why this path was kind of necessary, is we're gonna use this Kentorismon. You're gonna level him up to close to max, same as always, because it actually opens up a certain path for us. So once we get him, like I said, close to max, we're gonna downgrade him to Crescimon. And from there, we can Digivolve Crescimon up to Kirpimon Good, which is going to give us 2 more of the attacks that we really want, which is, well, technically one would be Shining Laser, but we're already learning Shining Laser from Kentorismon. But the main other attack that we want is X-Aura. X-Aura lets us heal the whole team by a large amount. It's basically going to make me invincible, because between the fact that all of my Digimon are going to learn Spiritual Drain, which lets them recover SP by doing damage to the opponent, then for all of them to have team-wide heals is going to make them down near unbeatable. And, to top it off, they're all going to have penetrating attacks. almost done leveling these guys up. I'll probably take 3 more fights, to be honest, because I think this fight's probably gonna take me to 98, or it might not even take me to 98. Since there's higher level Digimon, like higher on their evolution trees, it takes longer for them to level. They have a more steep EXP curve, which is a bit understandable. I don't think that's a problem at all. They're all officially max level. Now let's free gate, get out of here. Now, like previously mentioned, I'll de-digivolve these down to Crazymon. So let's see, Rosemon BM, the Crazymon, and then Metal Garumon, the Crazymon, and then finally Blackboard Greymon, the Crazymon. Heal my SP again. And then I didn't see what my requirements are to get the Creepymon good, so I'm just gonna take these guys to, I guess, almost max as well. It's good for the ABI in any case. Push. Very good. We don't need any of these moves. This is part. One of the things that I wish that they added to this game is the ability to just like lock in moves that I'm okay with a Digimon learning, and just auto forget any other move, because this gets annoying quickly. Their constant like move learning. I do wish that the leveling process, I could speed it up a bit, which I think I probably can in a couple more, or another chapter or two. Or maybe the leveling process gets a bit better at the end of the game, in the post-game, but I'm probably not going to do anything after I beat the story. I don't think I'll be continuing this game save once I beat the main story, because I do want to move on to other projects as well. To that extent, that's kind of why I'm doing this now and not at the end of the game, because I want to have the team that I think is coolest to beat the game with, you know? I don't want to end the game with... Even though I really like my Sakuyamon and my Shine Greymon BM, they just feel so underwhelming compared to Lilithmon. And I don't know if that's because maybe Lilithmon's just a really great Digimon, and maybe I'm comparing like the top to the average. But I feel like I could do better. I feel like I could get better out of these Digimon. Now, one thing I'll admit is Sakuyamon actually has ended up pretty relevant in her ability to steal or take away the enemy's buffs, because I think that's actually saved me a number of times in this stream even. I don't feel like taking this all the way, because I think we're gonna be able to reach the ABI threshold by the time we get to the point we're at, because I have to take these up to Creepymon Good, then I need to take them up to Creepymon Black. If you've ever seen the Digimon movie, this is the Digimon from the movie. Or one of many Digimons from the movie, but this is definitely one of the cooler Digimon. So I think we're just gonna take these guys to the point where they learn X Aura and then move on from there. Because we don't want to spend too much time. We don't want to overdo the process at all. Let's get back to function calling. I think I forgot to heal my SP again, but I don't think it matters. Okay, so our main goal here is to just get Kirpymon good to get X Aura on my relevant Digimon. So we don't want these moves. So they already know X Aura, so that's good. I'll probably just get them to like 70-ish. Probably don't need to spend too much time maxing out their ABI. Because I already made the great mistake previously of DNA digivolving a Digimon, which DNA digivolving, if you're unaware, is the process of merging two Digimon together. But I DNA digivolved, and I didn't realize like the price I was paying for DNA digivolving until after. So if I DNA digivolve, so you see how I could freely like de-digivolve a Digimon at any time? That's something that I could still totally do even when I DNA digivolve. However, I'm not going to get the partner Digimon back. That partner Digimon is just gone forever. Which, it definitely sucks. So, like, I DNA digivolved a Chaos, which is made with Bancho-Leomon and Darkdramon. And I love my Chaosmon, but I did not raise his ABI enough. Because it was like one of my early creations. So he's just not gonna be at his strongest. And technically I can make him stronger, but I can't make him stronger until endgame. I mean, I could always like de-digivolve him and try to raise up his ABI, and I just have to make another Darkdramon to feed him into, but I just don't want to do that, you know. Okay, so I go down to Antillamon now, and I'm just going to Antillamon until I can get to Kirpymon Black, which I can get to Kirpymon Black as soon. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to get there immediately at hitting level 55. But I imagine 70 should be good. This is that same old process. You run back. But to me, like, even though I've done this for like no less than an hour already, or maybe I've only done this for 30 minutes. I don't know how long I've been doing this farming for. It still only feels like 20 minutes has gone by since I started, but it's definitely probably been longer than that. But like I said before, to me this is fun. I'm enjoying myself doing this. You know what I actually want done. Power Energy 3 is not even a bad move to have. But yeah. because I think I'm drawing near the end of the story, like, I don't really know how much further the story can go, because, in my opinion, I thought I thought the story was already about to end. Like, it might even end this chapter. I'm not too sure, because I'm fighting the big boss that's, like, the big antagonist that's we've been dealing with for the last, like, 4 chapters. And I don't really see how the story can continue after this guy, so I'm imagining the story's about to end. So even though it's like a tense situation story-wise and I want to not, like, cliffhanger myself, I want to make sure that I'm approaching that story correctly. I want to be fighting it with a team that seems ideal to me. These guys are probably good enough to go to Kirpymon Black. We want to go to Kirpymon Black just to learn Hal Crusher 3 and Spirit Drain. Balloon. Heal my SP. And we're actually almost done with making my new replacement team members. Because outside of their ABI being slightly too low for now, I'm imagining actually leveling these guys up to max is probably going to get me the rest of the ABI I need. I think. Nightmare's not a bad move to learn either. Spirit Drain's definitely up there. There's Hal Crusher 2, and though we don't really need Hal Crusher 2, because we would rather have Hal Crusher 3, this will still work. I mean, we will get Hal Crusher 3 at the end of this guy's leveling path. There it is. Oh, we're so close to done, I can't wait. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna get these guys up to max one time for the one time, because I'm pretty sure getting them to max should just about get me all the ABI I need. Maybe I just need to do a couple battles in between. We do not need this move. I'm just gonna forget it. We do not need this move. I definitely did not think he was still gonna learn another move this deep into his levels. Okay, so then I just need... I'm basically done. Like I said, I just need to get these guys maxed, and then I could start taking them into their appropriate final forms to reach their final stages. I will admit though, I'm not going to be able to actually flesh them out and finish them on stream, because the way the stupid Digifarm works is I need to have I need to wait half an hour for them to basically farm themselves up. And there's nothing I can do about it. It has to be from the farm. I wish there was an easier way, but there just doesn't seem to be an easier way. Very good, very good. So these guys are all maxed, finally. Let's freak it out of here. So I have to be careful about this. So both of these. So I don't have Battle Green on blue. You know what? All of this is irrelevant. I could start from Digimon Black. Don't need to learn any more moves. So for this guy, I go to Antilamon. You know, and then I could just go down to Ruimon. And then I need to take Ruimon and take him up to Cyberdramon. So I do need to do another fight. Okay, for Rosemon. Let me see, I have this other tab open for Rosemon. For Rosemon, I also go to Antilamon. And then I go up to Dianamon, huh? Interesting. Although not unexpected. Okay, so Metal Garurumon. I can just go to Antilamon. And then from Antilamon, I can go down to Gargomon. Okay, so I do still need to do a few more fights. But we basically don't need to do anything too crazy. We just have to get them all to their appropriate forms. We've done like the very vast amount of the farming. Like we're like at 90% completion. Probably even 95. We just need to... I would say we probably don't even only need to do like 2 or 3 fights per cycle. If even that much. We're just about done. I'm so excited. I can at least take them to their final forms before the stream ends. However, I will still need to wait before I can take them to their final stats, I guess I'll say. We don't need any new moves, we can get rid of all of these moves. Literally none of them are relevant, we don't need any of them. We are so close to done, I can almost taste it. I can almost taste it. We'll do one more battle. I'm pretty sure... No, I think we'll do 2 more battles, because I don't know if my Digimon will reach the stat threshold to Digivolve to Dianamon. I'll have to see. Like I said, I'm not going to take them all the way to max. We're far beyond me to do that now because they all know the moves that they're supposed to. They're all at 200 ABI now. This is probably good enough. Let's free-gate. So let us see. Rosemon can go to Dianamon. And I literally go to Dianamon and I just start mass de-digivolving. Go down to Talmon. Down to Woodmon. Wait, that's as far as I can take her for now though, because the other guy is just Pumpkinmon. Okay, Blackboard Greymon. This one goes to Cyberdramon. And then down to Vdramon. And then, where is Black? No, where's Metal? Oh, Metal Garmon. Okay, Metal Garmon goes from Gargomon to Rapidmon, which I need to get his cam up. Which this is easily doable. I just buy some of this best meat. I'll buy like 20 of it, and I just need to throw him in a farm. Yeah. And then if we just mass feed him this food. $850? No. Okay. Easy enough to achieve. Let's bring him back. And now Metal Garumon. Oops. Now he can go to Rapidmon. And then from Rapidmon, we take him to Metal Garurumon Black. Okay, so once again, we just have a few more fights to do. We're at the tail end of it. I'm so pumped. Because like, if we're gonna go beat the game, which I don't know if we're gonna go beat the game in one fell swoop, but if we're gonna beat the game, then I want to do it in style, with the proper team. And to be honest with you, Omnimon Swords is one of my favorite Digimon of all time. Like I said, I don't need any of these moves, so I can get rid of all of them. All my Digimon have perfect moves at this point in time. I don't think I need to do a crazy amount of battles, but I am going to take these guys to like the 70s again. just because I want to make sure that their stat threshold is good enough. Even then, probably only one more battle is necessary. I'll just do one more battle. I want to try to ramp up this farming as quickly as possible. Okay, let's free gate. Okay, let's start off with Metal Garurumon. Okay, he cannot in fact go there yet. Needs 135. Wait a moment. Am I not gonna be able to take him to... Wait, oh, wait. Oh no, I will. Dang, I'm gonna need to level them to max. Shoot. Ah. Okay, whatever. Let me... So, where's Blackboard Greymon? And I'll take him to Metal Tyrannomon. And then from Metal Tyrannomon to Blackboard Greymon. Which, I'm assuming I'm probably going to need to take him to max. And from Rosemon we go Woodmon to Pumpkinmon. And from Pumpkinmon to Rosemon just requires... okay. Still a few levels behind us. But it's not the end of the world. Okay, enough of you guys. Farm out a few more times. Yes, and unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna need to take... what's his name? Rapidmon. Or as soon as I see Rapidmon go to 135 defense, then I can go back. And not a second soon. I didn't see how much defense he was at. Damn. And how much defense? Okay, so he's good. Presumably. He better be good. I mean, but if he is good, then he's done. Because Metal Garurumon goes to Metal Garurumon Black. He's done. This is it. He doesn't need to be leveled up anymore. Oh, he instantly learns it. We'll just get rid of this one. Just for good measure, let me see if I can level up these other guys yet. Okay, nope. And this, nope. Okay, so I still gotta do a bit more level. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. And then, of course, unfortunately, once I get them to their final form, I will need to, of course, level them up to max one last time. And then they'll be done. I don't even want to waste time fighting these guys. This is the life. I love this. And You know, if it was really up to me, I mean, it is really up to me. Nobody else dictates what I do on stream besides me. But if I thought people would have liked it, which basically my point is I don't think people would like it, but I could really farm out like every Digimon possible in this game doing this method. Like, I really like doing this. I'm the type of person who likes to 100% my save files, and I don't think I'll be doing that on stream though. That might be like a personal project that I work on. Or it might not be. Maybe as soon as I beat the story, I'll uninstall this game and never play it again. Or not for at least a couple years so I forget the story. I assure you, this story is fantastic. It's not like the most crazy, well-written story in the world, but you know, it's like a 7 out of 10. It's worth playing it, I think. These other two should definitely be high enough. So let's go back. Let's Digivolve Blackboard Greymon to Blackboard. Oh, no, I still can't. Huh? 1450. I'm not gonna have enough HP to take him to Blackboard Greymon. This sucks because I think I need 1800. Wait, I need to look up Tyrannomon real quick, like. At 99, he's not gonna have 1800. I bet I'm supposed to get to this guy from Metal Greymon Blue, huh? Man, I'm suffering. Suffering awaits. Okay, whatever. I say whatever to you. So let's do black. No. Who am I? Tyrannomon. Let's start from... No. Wait, who am I? What is this Digimon called? We'll start from Metal Tyrannomon. We'll go back down to Sumemon. I hate that I have to do this, but this is what I have to do. Pokemon Black, damn it. I hate this. Greymon, down to Hackmon. I could have just gone to... Oh, well, whatever. And honestly, I'm just gonna pump some Brave points into this guy. Yeah. Let's see, can he evolve to Platinum Sukamon? Okay, he goes Sukamon. Down to Karamon. This is the worst. I hate this. Down to Sumemon. And I'm still just gonna keep pumping him full of... Sumemon to go Agumon Black. And then Agumon Black can go to Greymon Blue at 16. So let's get him to 16. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I didn't mean to do that. I just wasted that. Okay, so we'll go Greymon Blue. And then from Greymon Blue, we're going for this Greymon. So let's give him another Brave point. Let's see, Greymon Blue. Okay, and now I have to get him all the way back up. It sucks. Okay, those can just go to Rosemon. And then I just... Okay, so I need to get her cam all the way to 100%. And probably just get her to like level 80 or something. And Metal Garu's done. Okay. So this was complicated for no reason. I'm pretty sure I extended how long this was going to take. And I definitely didn't need to. But it's my fault for not having previously expanded my Digimon's like field guide, which is essentially my Digimon Pokédex. Well, we're close to done. I know I've said that for the last 30 minutes, but we really are close to done. It's like, I don't consider this wasted time at all, or anything, because, you know, I'm just trying to grind out the last parts of this game. I think it's totally fine. Definitely don't need those moves. The burn. Don't need Final War. Oh wait. So I'm just gonna... Oh no, I'm gonna get rid of Final Heal. Almost done, guys. I assure you. We get Rosemon up, and then she's gonna go to Rosemon BM mode, which is gonna be her final form. She's gonna be done. It's just this Greymon who's gonna be a little bit annoying. Mental Charge Field, honestly, I'm down for that. Mental Charge Field basically increases all of my active Digimon's intelligence by 10% for that combat, for like 3 turns or something like that, which is really good because I'm basically running a full intelligence team. So it's good enough, I'll say. I'll do one more battle and then go back because I'm sure I will have leveled enough at this point. Yes. This should definitely be high enough. It's free. Let's go back. Let's take... No, Metal Garumon's done. So he can go to Black War Greymon now, so I just need to level him up to 200 and he'll be done. I mean, 99, sorry. He doesn't have the intelligence yet, but she will soon. So I do need to level her a bit more. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Have no problems with this. Okie dokie. Let us... We'll probably do only a couple more fights. Because we might as well just take Rosemon up to BM mode as soon as possible. I keep saying BM mode, but it really stands for Blast mode. So I'm saying mode. Yeah, that's enough. Definitely don't need physical drain, I'll tell you that much. Okay, we can go back again. Seems like a very repeated process, but we only needed 4 more intelligence, I think, to get Rosemon up to Blast mode. However, I do need to put Rosemon in the farm and force feed her this food until she's 100% cam. Yeah, I need more food. She needs to be 100% cam. This is fine. This is fine. We're rich anyways. So I don't see any reason not to do it this way. Okay, she's 100% cam now. So now she can go to Rosemon Blast mode. Gorgeous. So the whole reason I built her is for this attack right here, her special move. So it's a strong, int penetrating, strong light attack on one foe. And I built her because of this. You see, this is sure hers is an int penetrating extra strong attack, which makes sense. She's probably stronger than others, but you know, whatever. It still works. So let's see, if I wanted to digivolve him, I need to take him all the way up. So basically now we're just gonna do, we need to do 2 more leveling sprees. Because we need to get Black War Greymon up to a point where he can reach 200 defense. Which I'm sure he'll reach actually, let me look at this real quick. So it requires 1500. Wait. So Black War Greymon could technically do it a little bit easier. You know what? They could both do it fine. Okay, this was pointless for me to look at. Totally pointless. I was just doing a bit of research to see if it would have even mattered, but it probably wouldn't matter. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just gonna get these last set of Digimon up to a high enough point. Mental break field. I mean, we can keep mental break field. We don't need final heal. We don't need shining knuckle. Hacking. Don't need mock brush. Revive's pretty cool. Let's get rid of Kama Hammer for revive. So strong. Need safety guard at all. So like the Rosemon BM mode, she's done. Like she's all the way done. We don't need to work on her at all anymore. And you know what? Technically, I don't see any reason why I can't just digivolve this guy. Because he has Holy Light, Nightmare, Hell Crusher, Shining Laser, X-Aura, and Spirit Drain. There should be no reason that I can't just use him for the Digivolution. There should actually be damn near zero reason I can't do that. Okay, I need to buy more best meat though. I'm gonna buy like 40 of them. We could always make that money back quite easily like that. So let's put Blackboard Greymon here and a Tolgarumon because they need to both get their cam up to 100%. I'm just gonna force feed him this cam up food until he's all the way there. And now, same for him. Okay, lovely. Now let's take them both back. And now let's go to Metal Garurumon. And we can, in fact, take him to Omnimon Swords. I hope you're excited, because I am. Here we go, baby. Oh shit, here we go. There he is. Omnimon Swords. Look at that. Look at this beautiful guy. I don't need physical drain. Get rid of this. Okay, now the thing I'm interested in seeing is, can I delete his nickname? Yeah. So now I have Omnimon Sword. Let's give him the attacks that I envisioned for him. Just X-Aura. Spirit Drain. Where's Spirit Drain? Shining Laser. And Hell Crusher. I can give him some patches. That's nice. Oh, you know, I'll give him that after. That's irrelevant to give him that now. So same thing, let's put an X-Aura. for her, we'll put Final Aura because she knows it. We'll give her Spirit Drain, Mental Charge Field, I'll Crusher, Shining Laser. Oh, these are the new team. As you can see, they're both ABI 200. Both are ready to absolutely dominate the battlefield. Okay, let me, before I forget, let's also make them brainy. Oh man. Now I just need to level up these guys and then that's it, baby, we're done. I'm so happy. I love Omnimon's words. It's like he just looks so badass. And this is it. This is the final hoorah. We won't have to do any more level grinding after this. We get both of these guys up to... We get both of these guys up to 99, and they're done. Like, I'm even low-key down to kind of just, like, mass feed the Omnimon's words all my Brave points, but it's probably even slower than just doing this, to be honest. Because this is giving me over 100k per fight. Oh. There's one BM kind of good. Oh shoot, I just completely misclicked that. My first misclick in all of the leveling we've done. Oh man, we're so close. And then, like I said, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get their like true stats, their best stats quite yet. Because it'll require me to leave them kind of like AFK in the farm for half an hour. It sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So close. We're actually so close. Like, Rosemont BM mode's just about done. And then it's just getting Omnimon Zorts to 99. And then I could just go leave them in the farm. Oh man, it's so satisfying doing DNA Digivolution. She's all done. She's wrapped up and ready to go. I doubt she'll even be close to as strong as my Lilithmon is. By she, I mean my Rosemont BM. Because, dude, Lilithmon is crazy strong. For what reason, I don't know. So not only does my Lilithmon have more intelligence than Rosemont, and will have more intelligence even after a Digifarm, not only is all of that true, but she also has an extra strong penetrating attack instead of just a strong penetrating. But it'll still be okay. I think this is still fine. It's still fine. But now all my Digimon will have penetrating attacks. Because if you saw at the beginning of the stream, the way some of my damage was coming across from my Sakuyamon and my Shine Greymon BM mode, their damage compared to Lilithmon was sad. It was actually sad. Depressing. Alright, they're both 99. This is so great. I'm so excited. Unfortunately, there's not really much else we're gonna be able to do. We just have to leave these guys AFK in the farm. Let me see which farm, in any case, has the, This has sandbags. Let's get rid of this. We don't need that here. Farm 2 has the what? Does this have the top study rooms? Okay, this has the top study rooms. So farm 2 is where we need to put them. Let me see, and I can't yet buy... Yeah, top study rooms is still the best one that I can get. Okay, it is what it is. So, let's take one last look at them. They're, nope, not secret. So this is their stats as it is now. As you can see here, Omnimon's word has an intelligence of 222. After putting him in the farm, he should have a stat of about, or not about, but 372, which, you know, it's pretty good. And she's going to be slightly worse. She's going to be at 368. Not bad. But you see Lilithmon has 477. Like, it's not close. I mean, she does have 2 of these on, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and put Anyone's words into Farm 2 and Rosemond DM mode into Farm 2. And now just to double check that everything is as it should be. They're both brainy. Brainy meaning they'll gain intelligence. They have top study. So we'll train them like this. You see it takes 30 minutes. There's literally nothing I can do to make that go faster. Let's not leave yet. Let's investigate. Might as well. Well, I dare say I think we're done with stream for today, because I'm basically just gonna leave this AFK for 30 minutes while I go do whatever else I'm gonna do. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same thing, same time as always, 2 o'clock PST. We're probably gonna wrap up. Well, okay, I can't say for sure if we're gonna wrap up Digimon tomorrow. I don't know if it's ending. It feels like it's about to end, but I don't know if it's actually gonna end. It might have slightly more story than I'm anticipating. But presumably, we're probably gonna end Digimon tomorrow. If not, then the day after. And then maybe on the day that we finish the story, we might try to like just knock out some of the side quests as well, just for fun, just to see what happens. Depends on like the length of how everything turns out. Like if the story ends up like ending pretty quickly tomorrow, then you know, we'll adjust from there. But because I don't want the stream to just be like half an hour long, you know what I mean? So regardless, I always stream at 2 p.m. PST on every day but Thursday and Sundays. Thursday and Sundays I do not stream. Lately my stream schedule has been a little fluctuant, and I'll let you know on Twitter if that ever ends up being the case because of how busy I've been in the past week. I don't expect to be as busy this week, but you never know how life comes at you. So in any case, thank you for supporting me, for coming up and showing up to the stream. Go ahead and, you know, let other people know about me if you like my content. I'm gonna be playing other games pretty soon if Digimon isn't really your cup of tea. Which, you know, I get it. Some people like Digimon, some people don't. It's whatever. But I'll definitely let you know when that's gonna happen. But like I said, until next time, this has been Maris Rey. Now signing out. Later.